Hey everybody, welcome to Adventures with Peps. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I know you don't really want to see my face. It's beautiful, but you're here for a quick and dirty paint video. Today it is all about House Delaque, so I'm going to dive in with that. We'll do the talk over, you'll see the painting, and hopefully you'll like, subscribe and all that crap. So let's get into it. Right, so Necromunda, the game with so many books, I just can't get into it. I used to love playing Necromunda in the early days with the cardboard terrain and then the plastic bulkheads. It was such a great time. I actually had a Delaque gang back in those days as well. So they seemed like the right choice to paint. I have a Goliath gang that I'm going to build and paint at some point. I'm not taking these to a crazy high level. Mainly because I know I'm most likely not going to play a game with them. I'm tempted to use them in Judge Dredd, but I'm not 100% sold on the scale of the model yet. I'm honest, they are close in scale for Judge Dredd. I'm just not 100% sold yet. I need to play a game with them, see how it looks. But enough of the waffle. As you can see, the painting has begun. It's time to do an overview. House Delaque benefits from the special understandings with House Helmar, providing not just materials, but also information to the rulers of Necromunda. Delaque spies are said to operate throughout the hive, observing the activities of the other houses. It is rumoured that some of the ruling family members of the houses, and even some noble houses, are in the pay to the Delaque. The history and hierarchy of House Delaque are all muddled in secrecy, with few knowing the truth. The other houses of Necromunda are understandably distrustful of the Delaques. Their look merely upholds the Delaques' long-standing reputation of swindling and espionage. Delaque gang members usually wear elongated jackets with deep pouches to conceal weapons and items. The bulk are very pale skin, bald-headed, with thin, soft, eerie voices. Most wear dark visors or other devices to shelter their sensitive eyes. An intolerance of bright light is known to be a common weakness. Despite the entire hive being rather dim by usual standards, the Delaque territory is known to be particularly dim and shadowy. More perplexing is the house's territory, which is confusing and nearly invisible. Few know of the key locations within the hive. There are many theories as to the true nature of the house, even with some speculating that they are failed genetic experiments or a breed of Xenos. However, what is true is that all of its gang members hold an instinctive bond with one another to the point of communicating silently and over great distances with their own kind. They have a weird gestalt mind. Another truth is that the house is run by an elite inner nobility known as the Silent One, though their true nature none can say. The house's primary business revolves around espionage, information, and assassination. While individual members do not personally work in factories or scrap mines, they do hold many contracts and control large numbers of workers. Many individuals of Necromunda work for House Delaque and do not even know it, and the gang's dialect is known as the Dark Tongue. Wow. That's actually a decent overview of the house. There is a lot on them. It's obviously a massive chunk of history. They have a house organization part as well. They have their own, basically their own codex that you can buy for Necromunda. Really rounds out their stuff. But yeah, if you're interested in this gang, go buy the book. It's well worth it. And we'll actually talk about some of the painting that's going on. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You've made it this far through the video. Go down, hit like, hit subscribe. I love you very much. And if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, please do. It's $2 a month. It's really helpful. And I'll make you a character in Sector 102. Please come join me. Boy! Right, we are back painting these really cool miniatures. So I kicked things off with the Pallid Bone. This is going to give us a super pale flesh skin tone. It's normally used for skeletons, but I love it on these models. We then followed that up quite quickly with the Blood Red. Now, this is a throwback to when I used to play Necromunda. It was the height of, what, 2nd, 3rd edition, 40k. Space Marines had bright red bolt guns. I used to paint the gun casings bright red, so I've done it here as well. We then quickly dived into a nice rich dark wood colour for the, I want to call them raincoats, but you know, the long trenches that these guys wear. And right now we are working our way around with the grim black. Like I said, I am not going overboard on these. I want them to have paint on. I want to be able to stick them in a display case that you can see them, but you can't really get a good, strong, close look at them. They're ultimately background characters. I do want to use them in Judge Dredd, I think. I want to have these guys going up against the Blood Pack or something like that. Have a little gang war going on. Maybe these are spaceship crew that have come from a low-gravity world, so they're slightly taller, slightly slimmer. I can work with that. It's not the end of the world. Worst case scenario is once I've got the Goliath gang painted up, I could just use Judge Dredd rules for both gangs and do some gang wars with them. But we are actually reaching very close to the end of this video. I've only got the bases left to do, and I'm going to use the Gravelord Grey to give them that classic Adventures with Peps look. If you've made it this far, I do truly appreciate you spending your time with me. I know it's the Christmas season. I know time is short for a lot of people. So even if you've just got me playing on the background, saving you from Mariah Carey, I do truly appreciate you. I hope I've inspired you to slap some paint on your models. And if I do, make sure you send me a picture on Discord or find me on one of the many social media platforms. Tag me in your photos. Come say hi. Always want to chat with new people and old people. Just come say hi. I miss your faces. So enjoy these glamour shots, and I will catch you again real soon. This has given me the urge to start looking into Necromunda, but I don't think it's going to be a game system I play. But I do think I can see these in Judge Dredd in some form or another. So yeah, make sure you come back, and I'll catch you again real soon. As always, cheers for stopping by. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then go watch this one. This one up here. Give it a click. Bye-bye.